y'all, got a word for you today. Hola, 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 everyone. And that is that I want to remind you that no weapon formed against you shall not prosper. And that every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, you shall condemn. This is the heritage of those that love the Lord. This is your crown. This comes with your birthright. You are ordained and fashioned in a way to be able to facilitate such. It is a word spoken over the house that you represent. It comes with your legacy. It is your birthright. It comes in the walk and the favor of all of those that have come before you. This is a promise. This is a word spoken absolutely over your life, and you must stand in it. I just wanted to remind you of that because sometimes we forget. No weapon formed against you will not ever prosper. And every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, you have the authority, full authority. It is not against anyone's law. You are standing in the law of righteousness to condemn that thing. Friends, you've got to know your rights. You've got to know the sovereignty in which you stand and in which you represent. The true sovereignty, not the sovereignty of this world and the things of this world and being able to own specific things of this world, because nothing in this world is tangible. This is all a dream, friend. We're standing in the middle of a number of people's dreams that have been realized. The only thing real is you. The only thing real is the sovereignty that you stand within. And you only get that sovereignty from the blood, through your vine, through the birthright, through the birth canal, through the mother. You get the sovereignty from the house in which you represent. And you must know the law of that house. See, the sovereignty can only cover you if you stand within the truth of the sovereignty. Yet if you forfeit any of the truth of the sovereignty, not by linguistics, because these are the ways of men. The ways of men are to change and to manipulate whatever outer aspects that have to do with the sovereignty. And that could be in the fashion of linguistics. But the truth of the knowing of which you represent, no weapon formed against me will not ever prosper. And why will it not prosper? What allows this covering to be so paramount over my life is because I stand in the truth, in the integrity of which I was created. I stand in the truth and in the integrity of all of those that have come before me and within the law that is over my house. And that no man can come and rob me of. No man can test me of that but God. No man can determine my right to be able to wield that sword outside of myself and the God within. Yet if you can get me out of alignment, if you can make me forfeit that crown, if you can make me second guess myself and condemn myself by way of the God within me, by way of the balance, by way of the scales of my heart, then I have passed my crown over to you, and I submit myself and I bow down to you. And only you can do that. I just come forward to remind you of these truths today. Stand in your truth. Own it. And don't let anyone ever come and take it from you, nor make you second guess it. Remember, go within and look within. It is all an inside game. And remind yourself of this basic truth. And that is that when you stand in the integrity of your sovereignty, when you stand in the integrity of your knowing, and you make it manifest in your life, you live by it, no weapon, friend, no weapon shall not ever prosper against you. It doesn't mean that they will not come. The scripture did not say that they will not form. They must form. It's part of the battle of this life. It's part of balancing the scales. But the promise is that even though they come and even though they form, they will not ever prosper. They will never see a benefit from it. They will never grow from it. It will stop in its tracks and go no further. And it went on to say that every tongue, outside of those plots and schemes and wishes and desires that they have for you, outside of them not ever going any further than being a wish and a desire, that every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, those accusers that I be speaking to, all of those accusers that always are pointing the finger and saying, oh, but did you see this? She's not worthy because she did that. Oh, he's not worthy because 10 years ago he did that. And somebody said this about them, and somebody said that about them, and all the lies and all of the distractions. That every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, you shall condemn. Condemn means to convict. It's a curse in a sense. There will be a penalty for such things. Such things carry spiritual weight that require a penalty, a price. You've indebted yourself. You've made yourself subservient to me because of such things. And that this is the heritage of God. This is the heritage of those that stand in their true sovereignty. I love you so much. We are all in this thing together, and we must remember that. None greater, none lesser, all relevant, all valuable to the collective. It's an honor to come before you and offer up my truths in the hopes that you take them, realize them, cross-reference them with what you already know, and allow it to make you better. Allow it to show itself in your life in the glorification and in the fullness and in the might of the powerful God that we serve. The powerful God that we are of, in the power of all that animates and stands up within us. I love you. Keep going. Peace and love.